AIC Cheptebo Rural Development Center is a project of Africa Inland Church. So this is an idea of the church. In 1986, Africa Inland Church leadership thought it is good to start the church in the valley. But when they came down to the valley, they realized that the people were living in great poverty. And this one actually motivated the church that they need to start to empower the community, apart from preaching the good news. So this idea originated from the leaders of Africa Inland Church.
So, like when you talk of poverty, what extent are you talking about?
Thank you very much. When the people came here, the leaders came to the valley, they actually found people were not eating very well. The way of eating was not so good because they were dependent on maybe one crop. They didn't have any knowledge on agricultural skills. So that is why I say they were poor, because they were not even able to feed their own children. There was a lot of malnutrition among children. No, very few children were going to school as a result of poverty that was actually affecting them.
Okay, thank you. So since 1986 up to now, what are the great achievements that you have achieved as an organization?
Thank you very much. I want to appreciate the leadership of AIC, because when they came with this novel idea, first the local community donated land, which I appreciate very much. They donated 50 acres piece of land to AIC. When the land was received, the challenge was personnel. But the leadership thought of requesting for a missionary from abroad to come and help in management of this project. So a missionary came through Africa Inland Mission by the name Bill Reid. Bill Reid came from Scotland, and he was willing to come and be the manager of this project. And I want to thank God for him, because when he came, he started by bringing the water from the hills through funding from Tearfund, that is an organization in UK. So we have a 4 kilometers pipeline of gravity water coming from the hills. So when the water was here, now Bill started now demonstrating a variety of agricultural activities. And so far as we talk now, I want to thank God that there is a significant impact in the community. What you see in the project here, in the project farm, is what is seen in the farm in the community. And that is the impact. That if you can now go to the community here, you see many women now selling fruits. And this is as a result of what they learned from here. And that is an impact that I want to really appreciate. If you go along from Kabarnet to Eldoret, you see women selling along the road. They have a lot of stalls selling pawpaw, selling mangoes. It is as a result of this center. So that is an impact that I want to say that this center has actually made.
In terms of market, is there any problem with market, or you have a way of collecting and selling to other places?
So far, yeah, that is a very good question. We realize that there is some problem of market. And what we are doing now is we are encouraging farmers to form a marketing group. Already there is a group that has been formed with assistance from SNV, a Netherlands organization, who have actually assisted the farmers to come together. We are in the process of actually finalizing that group, so that group will actually be trained on how they can market their products together, so that we can avoid these people who come, the middlemen who come and sell the brokers. So we are encouraging. We have not yet started already now. Farmers are still selling individually. But we, as a center, in partnership with the Minister of Agriculture, SNV, and other stakeholders, we want to encourage our farmers actually to form a marketing group.
So apart from the fruits that you have mentioned, what other activities do you have?
We have the fruit seedlings, that is the mangoes, we have the citrus, we have the pawpaws, and then we have the livestock. Livestock, here in Kerio Valley we have local animals which can sell for 5,000, 10,000, Kenya shillings. Very small animals. But we thought of actually upgrading these animals. So the center initially brought bulls here to assist the community to upgrade their livestock. And that has actually worked very well. That now if you go to the local community, we have introduced sahiwal animals, which are very tall and hardy animals. And they can produce up to 16 liters of milk a day. And you can sell for over 50,000 Kenya shillings. So which is encouraging to the farmer. So that is what we do. We have actually introduced upgrading of animals like cows. We have also dairy goats, which we introduced in the year 2001. And we have about 15 groups in the community who are actually working together with us as far as dairy goats are concerned. If you look at what we have here, this is what we call the Eldoret Show. From His Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable William Ruto. We got this one, we became the champions in the show. And we were able to teach a lot of farmers the importance of managing a dairy goat. Because a dairy goat is a small animal, doesn't eat a lot, can give you 2 liters or 3 liters or 4 liters a day. And it is actually easy to manage.
What mode of communication do you use to reach other people apart from those who are in church?
As a church, that is a very good question. As a church, we don't have a problem working with the community because first of all, people have actually appreciated what we are doing because the community donated land to the church, and because of faithfulness of the leadership here and the management, people have actually appreciated the way we have been transparent, the way we have actually faithfully managed the resources. And the same resources here have significantly benefited the community. So the community appreciates what the church is doing because the church is actually helping the government, the efforts of the government. The government, every government would like to ensure that its citizens are actually having food to eat. So we are actually trying to help the government so that we